It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel. And welcome along to another episode of BUW. This is episode 226, and this, folks, is the go home show before next week's Journey to Gold event. Now, of course, we've got another stat card for you this week. 10 matches in all, and which will be, of course, be spread across the next 4 parts. And we're going to be kicking things off with one half of the BUW Tag Team Champion Soldier Demon, and he's going to go one-on-one with the Phantom, Eddie Walker. Now, before we dive into the match action, do remember, guys, to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's dive into the match action. Making our way to you from the iconic O2 Arena. And we're going to be kicking things off with one half of the Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Limbo, weighing in at 224 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Soldier Demon!
Making his way down to the ring first, representing Demon Offspring. He is one half of the BUW Tag Team Champions, Soldier Demon. So 1/3 of Demon Offspring set for action here this week. Set to do battle with the Phantom, Eddie Walker, in just a few moments.
The champ does not want
Demon Offspring, who have gained a lot of momentum in the last few months. Won the tag titles back at Wrestleverse not that long ago, really, just a couple of months ago. Well, not even that, really.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Fire.
And his opponent, representing the Terrors, from New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Phantom, Eddie Walker!
And his opponent, representing the Night Terrors, the Phantom, Eddie Walker. So here comes the Phantom, 1/3 of the Night Terrors, the former BUW Intercontinental Champion, looking to defeat one half of the tag champions here tonight. The crowd giving Eddie Walker a bit of a hard time, but I don't think it bothers him at all as he brings up the lights.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
And this should be an absolute banger of a matchup to start things off this week. Both men are ready to go. And this match is underway. Oh! Eddie Walker right out the gates with a boot to the face. And there goes Soldier Demon. A couple of shots. And there's a third knocking Soldier Demon off their apron. And a shot to the kidneys. Shin breaker to Soldier Demon. And this is expected to be another big night here in BUW. Got a ton of great matches for you to come this week, including 2 last chance qualifiers to see who'll get the final spot in their respective Journey to Gold ladder matches. Oh, atomic drop. Soldier Demon sent into the steel steps. And Soldier Demon just hasn't got out of first gear. And jabs. Again, Soldier Demon goes down. It's been all Eddie Walker. Kick to the gut. Looking for the last right, perhaps. No. Soldier Demon able to counter. And takes out the knee of Eddie Walker. There's a counter. Soldier Demon able to avoid disaster. And not that time, bouncing head first off the ring apron. Walker sending Soldier Demon back in the ring. Both men now back inside. And Eddie Walker heading to the top rope. Looking to take a big risk. Calling Soldier Demon to his feet. Oh! Bionic elbow off the top. And Soldier Demon again gets thrown across. Walker with another leg drop. And what a dominant performance this has been from Eddie Walker, the former Intercontinental champion. Meaning business. Oh, wait a second, Soldier Demon with a cover. Not even a 1 count, but Eddie Walker nearly got caught there. Oh, and again, Soldier Demon inside cradle. Again, Eddie Walker nearly gets caught. That's twice. Eddie Walker nearly got caught by Soldier Demon, who has been on the back burner for a majority of this match. 2-handed choke slam. And the leg drop finds its mark. Oh, there's a nerve hold. Oh, wait a second here. A knee bar. Will Eddie Walker make Soldier Demon tap? He doesn't. Soldier Demon spared mercifully. And a go for another last ride. And again, Soldier Demon has an answer for the Phantom. Oh, wait a second. 1916. Hooks the leg. Out of nowhere. Can Soldier Demon pull this off? No. 2 count for Soldier Demon. And that came out of nowhere. Considering Soldier Demon has been on literally the back foot. Oh, look at this brain buster. Soldier Demon has turned the tides of this match. Coup de grace, no one home. Terracotta hooks both legs. And Soldier Demon again kicks out. This one at 2. Eddie Walker could take another high-risk maneuver. Delivers on the elbow drop. And Eddie Walker still dominating. Delivers a viscous elbow drop. Follows up with a leg drop. Soldier Demon looking to regroup. And that's smart on Soldier Demon's part. Eddie Walker, though, takes out the second generation star. Oh, counter kick to the back of the leg. Takedown. Crossface on the outside. Won't win the matchup, but can do some damage. Back inside the ring. Oh, look at that. Brilliant counter from Soldier Demon. Stomp on the elbow. Followed up with an elbow drop to the kidneys. Where is Soldier Demon finding this energy? And this young man, he does not quit. Gut check. Soldier Demon now getting the adulation of the crowd, but he cannot afford to take his eye off the ball, and it could cost him. A boot to the face. That's how he started off the match. What is Eddie Walker looking to do here? Punt kick. Are you kidding me? And there's a net breaker. Hooks the leg. And Eddie Walker picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Phantom, Eddie Walker.
Here is your winner of the match, the Phantom, Eddie Walker. What a match and what a performance from the former Intercontinental champion. He survived a mighty scare from Soldier Demon, who did get some good offense in towards the end of the match, but I think the damage was already done. But again, congratulations to Eddie Walker. And in our next contest, it'll be our first bit of action from the women's division. It will be Sapphire, and she will go one-on-one with the women's Intercontinental champion, Lesley Nitro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from London, England, Marie!
Making her way down to the ring first, representing Hellfire, Sapphire. So here comes Sapphire, former world champion. Looking to get a victory over the current Intercontinental champion. I'm not sure a win for Sapphire could potentially put her in title contention.
from the Welch Valleys, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Knight.
And her opponent, representing Gaming Control, she is the BUW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Nitro. So Lesley Nitro, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, set to do battle here. Of course, Lesley Nitro has had a good couple of months winning the Women's Wrestleverse Battle Royal and then going on to win the Women's Intercontinental Championship back at Whiplash. So her first title reign, maybe the first of many. This match is underway, and here we go. And right at the gate, Sapphire with a code breaker. Oh, counter. There goes Sapphire over the top. And a counter. And there goes Sapphire again. Oh, counter again from Sapphire. Top rope. Bionic elbow. Nice takedown. And a transition into the Fujiwara armbar. And that will do some serious damage. Elbow drop. Sapphire absolutely fired up. Off the ropes. Nice leaping ability. Swinging net breaker. Sapphire with the cover. A 2 count for Sapphire. First pin attempt of the match. Definitely be a huge win for Sapphire if she can knock off the Intercontinental Champion. And down she goes to the floor.
She's taking things to ringside.
Oh, crucifix.
She's taking some big hits here.
Another takedown. Transition again into the Fujiwara armbar.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Oh, and Lesley Nitro bouncing off the ring post. Oh, look at this, look at this. A guillotine from Sapphire, and Lesley Nitro actually able to counter. Down she goes across ringside. And multiple stomps on the hand.
Vicious stomps to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Sapphire sent Lesley across ringside. I'll float over. Salida del Sol. Delivering a picture-perfect knee drop. Oh, that one missed. Crossbody attempt. Look at this from Sapphire. Great counter from the former world champion. And Sapphire, of course, has held Intercontinental gold in her own right. She's, of course, former Intercontinental champion, a former tag champion as well. Look at the bridge there, the submission. If that was in the ring, it could have been a different story. But Lesley Nitro able to free herself. Picking apart the right hand. Back inside the ring. And, oh, hip toss counter. And Sapphire getting her head bounced off the ring mat. Oh, there it goes. Sapphire over the top rope.
She re-enters the ring now.
Oh, roll through. Look at this. SOS. Will this be enough for the win? No. How close was that? And listen to those fans. They're going bananas for these two women. An impressive performance. Oh, went for the splash. Nobody home. And Sapphire trying to get the better of Lesley Nitro, but it's the Intercontinental Champion getting the best of Sapphire. Kick to the back of the knee. Rose plant. Hooks the leg to get the victory. And Nitro wins. What a match. Absolutely amazing.
Here is your winner, Lesley Knight.
Here is your winner, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Nitro. What a win that is for the new Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Nitro. She's on an absolute roll. Can she be stopped? But again, congratulations again to the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Nitro. And in our next contest, in what will be our final match before our first break, we have got ourselves a Falls Count Anywhere match. It will be Hunter taking on Davey Joe Wolfe.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, Hunter!
No matter the stipulation or the
Making his way down to the ring first, representing the experience, Hunter. So yeah, this is a rematch of sorts from last week when we saw the experience take on the WES's Davey Joe and Victor Wolfe. The experience picked up the victory, but what looked to me that Davey Joe Wolfe had his hand on the ropes, but the referee still counted to 3, and Davey Joe was far from happy. So he has requested a one-on-one Falls Count Anywhere contest with Hunter.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 272 pounds, Davey Joe Wolfe.
And his opponent, representing the Wolverine Exclusive Society, Davey Joe Wolfe. So yes, here's the man in question. The man that got screwed out of a victory last week in that tag team match. And Davey Joe looking for some redemption here. I know every tag team is trying to prove themselves to be worthy contenders to challenge Demon Offspring for the tag titles. The question is, can Davey Joe get a measure of redemption here against Hunter? We will soon have our answer, folks. And here we go, this match is underway, and Davey Joe out the gate with a running clothesline. He's not hanging about, is the former US champion. Oh, Davey Joe, he's in a different zone tonight, that is for sure. Rapid fire punches. Oh, Hunter swung and missed. Atomic drop right on the tailbone. The chops echoing. And Hunter in the grasp of Davey Joe and gets launched across the ring. A kick to the spine. And stomp to the elbow. Oh! But that elbow drop, there was no one home. Hunter sidestepping. And there he gets launched over the top. So, of course, perfectly legal in this match. Military press, look at the power. And Hunter just went splat on the outside. Counter from Hunter. Do not underestimate Hunter, of course. The first ever US champion in BUW history, as well as a former world champion. And Hunter dishing out some strikes. Oh, super kick to the back of the head. Almost took out Davey Joe. And of course, no disqualifications. And Davey Joe does have a steel chair. How much has it been waiting to do that to Davey Joe? Sorry, to Hunter, I do beg your pardon. There's a pin. A 2 count for Davey Joe. So as you know, falls count anywhere. Pins can take place in the ring, outside the ring. Anywhere in the arena. Oh, look at this. Dude Buster. And Davey Joe, I think he's just been busted open here. Hunter, he's got the trash can. Apparently it's trash day. Oh, wait a second, crucifix. Elbow drop. Davey Joe, absolutely pumped. Takedown, we know what he's thinking. Victorious, deathlock, is it in? It is. Will Hunter give up? No. Davey Joe lets him out. Why did he let him out? Wait a minute, is that a door? I think Davey Joe's going to show Hunter the door, and he literally just did. And I think Hunter's grazed open as well now. A sit-down powerbomb. Head first off the apron. And look at Davey Joe with those strikes. I think even our hardcore champion, Davey Roche, will be impressed with what he's seeing from these two. Of course, we will see Davey Roche in action later on this evening. An elbow drop right to the kidneys once more. Oh, sitting down on the arm. Right hand on the waist lock. Back suplex. And what is Davey Joe looking for now? Oh, he's got a table. And Hunter ain't going to let Davey Joe use it. Rapid fire right hands. Net breaker. And there's a cover. Has Hunter got this? No. Referee took too long to get in position. Drop toe hold. On the table. Hunter escape. Will Davey Joe tap? And again, another merciful act from Hunter. Oh, schoolboy. And a kick to the side of the head. What else is under there? Oh my God, that's a damn ladder. Ding dong, hello. Right to the face of Davey Joe, and we know their journey to gold is next week, but Hunter wants to get the ladders out early. Even though neither one of these men will be participating in the ladder matches. Oh, look at this again. Oh, military press. Counter. Pin attempt. Oh, counter. Davey Joe. He got it. Davey Joe. Incredible.
Here is your winner, Dave Joe Wolfe.
Here is your winner, Davey Joe Wolfe. And that was a very unique counter from Davey Joe to counter that pin attempt from Hunter after he countered the military press. Davey Joe got more weight to him, was able to keep Hunter's shoulders down for a 3 count. That was just incredible. But anyway, some redemption for Davey Joe Wolfe over Hunter and the experience. Anyway, folks, we have run out of time for part 1. Now, before we sign off, please do remember, guys, to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, with that said, we've still got a lot more action still to come, including coming up next in part 2. We have got 2 massive tag team matches from both men's and women's division. You do not want to miss it. So until then, I will see you guys after this first break.